What is up, y'all? Kidnxtdoor here, back at it again with another video, and today I'm showing y'all how I made a Lil Durk type melody. You guys already know I had to switch it up on you today. Lil Durk did just drop his new album, Lil Durk 7220. Y'all definitely gotta go peep that. I mean, come on. Let's go. Let's hit this off. But anyway, we're gonna get right into this one, and I'm gonna show y'all how I made this. So as you can see, this one's an 8-bar loop, so it's literally double the size of like most of my other loops, which means you know it's real saucy and it has a lot going on. So first, I'm gonna show you the melody, and then we're gonna jump right into the explanation right after. So yeah, the fans already going crazy because this thing is heat. But yeah, it's just the piano. I mean, it looks kind of complex. Maybe it doesn't, but it's not. It's really not. Just pretty much just have your chords, just like your basic chord progression right down here. I'm just gonna mute all these because this is the top melody, and then like the bass notes kind of. And so pretty much just have this standard like minor, then major, then minor, and then a bass note an octave down. And then here I just took the middle key, I believe, or the middle, yep, the middle key. I just put it an octave up and put the melody like an octave up and switched it up a little bit. But other than that, it's nothing crazy. It's really just a basic minor chord with the majors thrown in. But here's what it sounds like without the top line at all. That's honestly like the chord progression for most like not Lil Baby, sorry, Lil Durk type beats. To be honest, I mean just that like, and Rod Wave too. Rod Wave was pretty heavy with that. Just like that, you know, cool little chord, like sad chord progression. It works a lot of time. I mean, shoot, if you like double time it, it works with like hyperpop too. It's honestly a really dope chord progression. Next we have this sound out of the Omnisphere. I'm gonna play it for you. So yeah, I mean, just a pretty cool electric guitar, the Omnisphere. Honestly, I don't use Omnisphere that much, but like for stuff like choirs and certain guitars, Omnisphere is really dope, and I recommend it if you have it. Next we have this little guitar stab, like the little wah 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 type sound, like that like every emotional type beat has. So yeah, I had to throw that in because I always want to throw it in beats whenever I make these kind, but I never do, so I had to do it for one time. Next we have what I believe is a saxophone, so we're just gonna go ahead and sauce that. So yeah, I mean, this is like probably the best saxophone I've ever heard in terms of plugins. Like, it's insane, honestly. Like, definitely dope as hell. So this is saxophone on top of the piano and the guitar, and then we have a few vocal chops that I found because I didn't like re-up on my arcade. I haven't had arcade for like a year now, actually, to be honest. Yeah, I canceled it like a while back, but I do miss those vocal chops. I won't lie. So I just gotta add this random kit, a few chops, and then I piece them together, and I'm gonna show y'all what they sound like. So yeah, it sounds pretty dope when you put it all together, but it definitely takes a lot more work than just going into arcade and finding whatever sound you're looking for. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the next part, which is the bass. It's like a guitar bass out of Contact, but I'll let y'all hear it for yourself. So yeah, the bass just follows the root notes. I mean, just a C sharp, the B, the A. Those are all the root notes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, those are the root notes. It just follows that. Honestly, a pretty basic bass, but it fits really well. And in terms of mixing, it was just some basic like EQ, reverb, and of course for the guitar, I added like some vinyl and some other stuff just to give it more of like a realistic type of vibe. And then everything else just reverb, EQ, and of course a lot of effects for the vocals. This is all the vocals, just EQ, wave shaper, reverb, all that kind of stuff, vinyl, some panning, and yeah, that's really it. There's nothing much to it. And I added like a little bit of reverb on the master after I rendered it out, and also no pitching or anything. This is just how I rendered it out. Kept it the same, normalized it, and yeah, that's how it turned out. Pretty solid, pretty nice. And as usual, nothing complicated. Just a basic chord progression with a really dope top line. Don't always be don't always, but be pretty complex with your top line. Add like some little strums in and stuff. Make it a little unique when you're going for the top line, like the bass and stuff, because that's what really makes these kind of beats. But yeah, that's really all. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if y'all want these types of games, because I got plenty more, and I can cook some more for sure, always. Don't forget to check out my Instagram at Kidnxtdoor, Twitter too, Spotify, fucking all of it, man, and the beat channel, which if you go back to 2 minutes, I have the link to it up in the top of the video, so definitely keep that as well. That's where I drop all my beats at, and obviously dropping gems here, but if you ever need to hear like some beats, go over to that channel. But anyway, hope y'all have a fucking amazing day. It's spring break now, so I'm gonna be cooking up, hustling. Anyway, peace out, y'all.